Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to your special Cancerian Psychic Tarot reading with me, Natalie, spelled Natalee. You guys, okay, so I was feeling this energy. I was feeling a deck. I went to go reach for this deck for you guys, and a different deck fell out. 3 cards fell face down, 1 card face up, straight at me. In reverse, so it's already started. That's why I'm jumping. Hi, Dean. Hey, everybody. I have 0 Cancer. You can watch it for your house. It would Cancer on your houses. So that's what the energy is. And so we're going to take a look at this death in reverse. The other 3. Oh, hey, Patricia. Oh, sweetheart. Hello. Hey, Luring Vibes. And Carl's here, and Serena. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, happy late Easter, everybody. The gang is here. That's so much fun. Okay, guys. So this is, yeah. And Amanda, hello. Oh, Patricia. Oh my God. I missed you guys. I missed you guys over the weekend. I was like, I miss my people. My goodness. So I'm happy to be back. And let's see what's going on with Cancer. I really am really curious because it came out like clearly the death was in reverse. And these 3 guys, the 7 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Emperor. So let's see what this is about. It looks like resistance to change. I don't know if I'm kind of feeling like the Emperor is a separate energy. It really, really feels this way. Bottom of the deck, 2 Magicians. I really feel like you're the Magician, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if this is your house, I feel like that's you. And I feel like it's, I feel like with this Emperor, I feel like you've been working with this person. I feel like you two have been, or that you've been putting into this connection with this Emperor. It's interesting that I'm kind of getting the same vibe I got in Pisces Patreon reading about Emperor. And I was like, oh my God. It's a little bit dominant. Yeah, thank you. She's confirming that for me. She's linking this with this. It's this Emperor that is very, very resistant to change. So let's get some more information about this. Let's take a look at this death in reverse because that always. Hey, Dragon Emperor. Hey, Kris. Woohoo! Scooby Snacks for the win. Even just the name Scooby Snacks, it makes me want a real snack. Just a little potato chip or something. All right, we're going to take a look at this death in reverse because this is always this sort of, it feels ominous, especially when I went over and I looked down at it. It was just really just like that scorpionic eye stare. You ever look in a Scorpio's eyes and you guys are talking and they're talking to you, you guys are talking, and you notice like they haven't looked away or blinked for like 45 minutes. That's kind of what it did to me. That's what this did. I was like trying to avert my eyes and it was just impossible. Okay. Death in reverse, please. That was quick. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Staves, 9 of Swords, the Moon. This is a lot. 3 of, but it's yours. Wow. Okay. 2 8s, the 2, 3, the Moon, the 9, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Staves, excuse me, 9 of Swords, the Moon, the 3 of Swords, and the 2 of Staves. Okay. The situation is becoming clearer to me now. Cancer. This energy, I'm getting inflexibility here. I'm getting a lot of inflexibility in term, and you know, it really is based in fear of loss, fear of deep fear of change. I mean, this person, whoever this Emperor is for you, it's like change is death. Like, you know, it's just, this is someone that does not do well with change, like at all. And they're not in a mentally stable place. They're not in an emotionally stable place. The reason why they're showing up as an Emperor is because the force of their personality is really forceful. The force of their personality is just like overwhelming, and you know, they can get a lot done through the force of their personality. Yet it projects this authority that isn't real. It's not based on the solid foundation. It's not based on any kind of security. This person also suffers from racing thoughts. I'm feeling lots of racing thoughts, like they're not really able to just calm down that mind. I feel like the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles is you, Cancer. I feel like you have been more trying to work at this and invest more into this and build this up, build up confidence, build up a connection, build up a relationship, build up a partnership. If this is business, this is a business partner who is wearing the pants, like automatically they're wearing the pants. And you're probably more of the creative manifester, the magician. Cancer's very creative sign, very, very creative. For some of you, she's telling me that for some of you, this is actually within yourself, that there's a very tyrannical part of yourself that that is resisting change that another part of you wants. Oh, that's interesting. We're on the Capricorn waning quarter moon. So that is when two different forces, and we do have Aries represented here, when two different forces are in total conflict, and you've got to resolve that tension in order to move forward. And so for some of you, this is absolutely inner tension that you've been trying to reconcile within yourself, trying to get the two different parts of yourself. This could be ego. It could be, it's a control issue. It's a controlling, it's wanting to control things that are outside of your control because you don't control the self, because this person or this part of you, the attitude towards what this is, whatever you're trying to get done, it's very fear-based still, and it's very much on shaky ground, very insecure. So if this is within yourself, Cancers, be very kind and generous and loving and nurturing with yourself as you work through this, as we do the energy work in this reading, okay? Because it really is, I feel like, totally eclipsing and obscuring a partnership, like the nature of this partnership in this Two of Staves. It's totally eclipsing out the 2 8s as well. It really is that overpowering, because we're doing this to clarify the Death in reverse, like the resistance to change. Like someone doesn't want, but now we know why. Okay, let's take a look at this over here. The Magician, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Emperor for Cancer, please. What do we need to know about this relationship? Interesting. Another person. Another person. 3 people here. 3 people, 3 energies. I am actually giving this to Emperor because of the fire. So she's saying, I'm getting a little bit of a brat too, to be honest. I'm getting a little bit of a bratty energy, someone that just really wants their way because they can get their way. And like, I remember what I said, that they get a lot done with the forceful personality. Capricorn Emperor, woohoo, hello, welcome, darlings. This person does get a lot done through that force of personality. And you see her little face, how her little smirk is like, ha ha, ha 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 ha. I'm getting that kind of energy, this little Tweedledee Tweedledum. Did you know that kind of energy? Just really the petty wins, the petty, whatever's. So it's like this person is actually used to getting their, okay, thank you. Okay, that's clear. This person always gets their way. So you waiting, Cancer, and investing and investing and investing and investing, it's not really doing anything. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to give you that bad news, hon. But it's really not doing anything. I know you think that you're trying to turn things around, but the Emperor is old. Look at this old, crusty beard, okay? This person's very set in their ways. Even if they're not physically old, they are set. They're dominant, very dominant energy. Male, female does not matter. And they are very resistant to any kind of change in the status quo. They don't want equality. They do not want equality. They want their way. Okay. Let's see what the next energy is. Four of Swords. I want to clarify this like as we go immediately. The Four of Swords. I feel like this is you thinking about it because this other person is just whatever this is, whatever you two are talking about, whatever you're trying to build with this person. Okay. Keep that in the forefront of your mind because that's their position and this is your position. Mentally, you are totally calm, cool, collected, Cancer. You are going within, you meditate, you pray, you connect with your own divinity. So let's see what's on you. Ooh. Oh, I like it. I like that for Cancer. I do. Okay, Cancers. Four of Swords. What's on your mind and heart? What's your strategy? What are you going to do next? What are you dreaming about, praying about? And there you are, showing up in your own reading. Queen of Cups with that Four of Swords. Wow. Your heart and your mind are totally united and are totally on the same page. And this other person, emotionally, mentally, they're totally destabilized. All right, let's see what the next. Okay, so we have the two positions. We have some context. What's the next energy Cancer can expect in the next 30 days? When this is going to come to pass for the Cancer I'm channeling here. It did want to come out. Oh, victory! Prepare for glory! Sorry, I don't know why I got so excited for you guys just right now. But really, I am so happy to see this for you because it's like, you're triumphant. Like you win. You actually conquer the situation, the energies. And it's a very, very tense situation. So let's clarify. Let's get more detail. Immortality, take it. It's yours. Sorry. Okay, last time. That's the last one, guys. Last one. Six of Staves for my Cancerians. Six of Staves. Ooh. Okay. Interesting that we're connecting back to this other person's emotional instability, psychic trauma, even around change. Nine of Staves, King of Pentacles, and the Sun as well. Thank you. She's telling me that this person's resistance to change was almost upsetting your balance. So this is actually your moon card. But you handle it totally differently. You are a creator, Cancer. You create emotions, you create perspectives, you create art, you create food and meals and crafts and doodads and memories. Okay, you're very creative. You're the magician here. And you've been trying to create with this person who only wants what they want. Okay? Whatever you're trying to put in, whatever you're trying to do, it's meeting just flat out resistance. Like no wiggle room or anything. And why would they? They always get their way. Why would they change, you know? So it's sort of, you pick up that energy, this moon energy of, well, what does that mean for me, Cancer? And you go within and you stay. Oh, Kim, you sweet angel. Thank you. Kim just put in $5 for the Artegan. Thank you. Look at this little lemon. I think it's like a little lemon head laughing. You're adorable, Kim. Thank you. Thanks, sweetie. Yeah, Cancers, you go in and you find that emotional stability. You find that emotional, mental alignment with yourself. And that is you alchemizing the destabilization of this entire situation, and you bring it out into light. You bring anything, residual fears or worries to the surface of your attention, and you get through it. You move forward, and you actually, I'm hearing there's nothing to fear anymore. Interesting. Okay. So this person, whether this is happening within yourself, Cancer, or whether this is happening with another person in your life, this shadow part of you or this person was reflecting an insecurity in you. And it's like when it comes up now in this situation, you realize how far you've come because you can handle this. You can manage it. Whereas before you would have been susceptible to taking on this person's energy of being really tweaked out, worrying, stressing about what's going to happen, doubting yourself, doubting everything. And no, not this time. I'm hearing not today. Satan, not today. Interesting that we have Capricorn here. Doesn't have to be Capricorn, could also be Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's your 7th house. It's the house of the other. So I feel like the success is a boundary. It is a boundary. I feel like you are sort of shifting into a more practical mindset. So you are this magician, and we do have a pentacle card for you in that very beginning. So you're putting your practical hat on, and you're analyzing the situation, and then you get your own clarity. You channel yourself here. You channel your Queen of Cups. But it's that inner masculine that has to take care of business. Okay. All right, Cancer. So you take care of business, you really go, but it's after you go within. It's like you need to align your emotions and your mentality and get yourself straight. And then when you are secure and you can move forward, then you take action. Then you make that practical decision for yourself. And it is to put up a boundary. It's some sort of boundary here. This wounded warrior. And there's victory. I want more. There's more here. There's more to the story. Because there's victory with the boundary. And you might even be doing something with you might be pulling if this is a monetary investment that you've been making into this joint venture, into this relationship, this love relationship, whatever this is for you, Cancer, it's like you're moving money. You're moving the money out. Let's take a look. Let's see what next energy we have. Ooh, that's you. No, I'm taking it. Empress, 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Sun, High Priestess, 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I just want to read it. Okay. We'll just go with this Empress, and we'll clarify the Empress, because I feel like there's more. There's another, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you pull the money out. You stabilize, you put up boundaries, you're victorious. Let's take a look at this Empress now. This is your next step. This is your next energy that you move into after sort of extricating. Oh, that was so cool, the way they fell out. The Knight of Swords came up. Rude Awakening. Also, lightning speed. Lightning fast changes, and as if we didn't have the speed implied with the Knight of Swords, the fastest. This is the one where, like, you can't tell in this one, but all of the legs of the horse are in the air. Whereas the Knight of Pentacles, they're all on the ground. Knight of Cups, 1 foot's in the air. Knight of Wands, there's 2 in the air. And then the Knight of Swords, they're all the legs are in the, anyway, so speed. Okay, sorry, that took way too long to explain. Speed. Whoa. You know, it's like and this is your card. This is your major arcana, Cancer. So you are just like hightailing out of there into your abundance, into, now listen, the Empress nurtures herself first. Okay, she takes care of herself, she fills her own cup. You know what this is like. This is what you're doing, by the way. You're already doing this. You're already treating yourself like the Empress. It's this realization that's come to light about where you're putting your money and where you're putting your energy and efforts and time, XYZ. When the reality of it settles, when this, I don't know what's going to happen. This person could say something, do something, or they're going to signal you. This person's going to, what's that called? Hold on. It's called something in martial arts. when someone, can you guys help me? If anybody, just in case anybody knows, it's sometimes people will do something that tells you what they're about to do when they're about to strike. For example, I had a person in class that would tap their gloves twice so lightly, like where you could barely even see it, right before they would strike with their right jab. So I always knew what they were going to do. They didn't know what they were going to do. Thank you, Patricia. It's a tell. It's a tell. So this person's going to tell, a telegraph. They're going to telegraph some sort of movement that tells you they're not changing ever. They're not going to budge. They're not. And you've been waiting and hoping and manifesting, trying to manifest. You know, you've been, because remember, the Seven of Pentacles is about an investment. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, it's a tell. They're going to tell you. It is the tell that tells. And it's like, up until the tell, Cancer, you have been putting seeds, planting seeds, not sure at this point if it was going to reap a harvest. And now you know. They're going to telegraph, and that will tell you there's bad fruit here. There's nothing's going to grow here. Okay, so when they tell, listen. And you're going to listen. You're going to take this reading, all of these readings are all, actually not just me, but all tarot readings, psychic readings, astrology readings that you look at on YouTube, that's all energy work. So it's really, really important to choose videos and people and things and stuff like that you want that vibration. Okay, so the energy work we're doing here, this is your moment where you understand why they're resistant to change, and recognizing that they're resistant to change, and that you're going to keep investing and have nothing to show for at the end. And you know, the cardinal signs, just like the earth signs, they kind of want progress. They want growth. They want to do stuff. So if a leadership sign can't do stuff, sayonara. And that's what I get for Cancer, the sayonara. Like, now that you know, you go within, you make sure that you're not acting or speaking rashly. You're making sure that you are being practical and methodical, very Saturnian. And I'm telling you, it's like you really are putting your earth sign practical cap on, and you are just like shifting into the King of Pentacles, because King of Pentacles ain't gonna waste any pentacles. King of Pentacles cannot spare one extra pentacle. Everything has to show a return. Okay, not just for himself and his family, but for his constituency, for his kingdom. So what you're doing it for yourself, because you love yourself, you're nurturing yourself. This is interesting, you're already behaving and acting and living as an empress. And when they telegraph, it's the universe sort of shifting everything around you to match what you're already projecting. And what it does is it allows you to move forward. It allows you to advance. It allows you to have this victory. Yeah, you need this boundary. It's a financial boundary too. I'm not getting that they're taking advantage of you financially. I don't see you allowing that kind of a thing. I see you hoping and waiting, wishing that it leads to something more or better or more amenable. Honestly, I really just see you wishing or hoping that it was more going to be equality, but that's not going to happen. So let's move past it. Okay, so you do get your victory with your boundary, with your financial boundary. And this Empress is you moving on to the next energy, and I feel like this could be something about your lifestyle. This could be this could affect your day-to-day living. This could affect who you talk to every day. But I feel like this is bigger than a temporary influence. I feel like this is a bigger change than that, because this Death in reverse, that's what you were hoping for or waiting for this between you and this person would have been a really big change. And that's what they're that's exactly what they're resisting. Okay? Really, really, really resistant. Okay? That's all you needed, Cancer. And I feel like you probably already felt some of this, and you just needed, you'll probably need to see them, but you'll probably need to see them do their tell and telegraph this. Let's get Oracle for you guys. We're going to get a lot of Oracle cards. We're going to pull from Moonology and Lover's Oracle in case this is a lover situation for you. And then we'll also get Divine Feather because I'm feeling Divine Feather for you for this. Okay, let's see what advice we have for Cancers at this. What did I say? Your dreams need a practical plan. That's what you do with the King of Pentacles, and that's what you even do over here. Is you're sort of really meditating on this. You're really making sure that the moves that you make are sure-footed, okay? And that's what you want to do right now. The next lunation cycle is going to be great, but Uranus has the upper hand. So next month is going to be a lot of surprises. So, okay. Also, your commitment is being tested. Oh, first quarter moon energy. That's when you the first quarter moon, you might have heard me talk about it, where you point the direction of how that full moon's going to go for you. Something happened at the first quarter moon a couple weeks ago that brought you to here. It was this person's commitment, not yours, this person's commitment. Or this could be the energy playing out now where you see the direction they want things to go in or be in. Thank you. And conclusions are within reach. That's total. And you know what? This could even be really fast. The conclusion or the answer or the next, you might know, you're probably going to have like an epiphany or a wonderful burst of creativity or ideas. And that tells you where you're going to go next or what's going to happen next. Those conclusions are totally within reach. Okay. Ooh, don't let your past hold you back. Cancer. You could have just been holding out a little bit too long with the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for this to change. You would rather that change than everything else that you've got to change to accommodate that change or to, make this work for you. Let's take a look at the Lover's Oracle in case this is a love situation for some of you, dealing with a partner that is very resistant to change. They always get what they want. So you set the precedent. Chemistry, passion, and engagement. Honestly, let me be really real with you. That is this. This might resonate for like one person out there where the answer, the conclusion that's within reach is actually going to be in some sort of proposal where there's a marriage offer or not even a marriage. It could even be like a business offer, something that takes your relationship with someone else to a deeper level of commitment that brings you out of this entanglement with this other person who's not being fair with you. Okay. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Chariot and Empress. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Empress energy. And even the Chariot wants to achieve and wants to go, wants to do stuff. And then engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you've been waiting to make the commitment with this fiery personality over here, this tyrannical person. That's not forthcoming though, because you know that they cannot make the changes that you need. And so you scoot. Let's get Divine Feather now. This is interesting. This is interesting. Cancers, my goodness. Okay, Divine Feather. What advice does Cancer need to hear? What message does Cancer need to hear at this time? What guidance does Cancer need to hear? It's one. The duck. That's the feather. Find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. Oh, you know what this is? This is this right here. Like everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. You're supported by the universe. You are loved. You are treasured and cherished. You're okay. You are okay, Cancer. You're okay. Find comfort and balance in simple ways. Oh, so self-nurturing energy with this. You have support all around you. This is so for you. The woodpecker, bottom of the deck. This is the feather. Use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. Is that not this entire reading in a nutshell? Use your discernment. Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, and King of Pentacles, and fortitude, Magician, to achieve your goals. I was reading it backwards. To achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. You have goals that cannot be achieved with this person, and so you're being supported by the universe to find a new rhythm elsewhere. And I feel like the answer comes through. For some of you, it's this. For some of you, it is a whole new connection with someone that you're going to work with or love or be with or something like that. For others of you, this is actually full integration with yourself, with this part of yourself that now that you understand why you're like that or why you were feeling those things, now you can alchemize it, integrate it. Don't let your past hold you back. And put up boundaries with yourself, between yourself and negative thoughts and patterns, and you can move forward and find a new rhythm in your life. But for most of you, it's going to be getting away from this person that is embodying this energy in a situation that is not going to change, that you have been needing it to change. And I'm telling you, it's going to be discernment, your fortitude, your methodical approach, your strong practicality that's going to get you through, and then it's going to be boof, you know what I'm saying? Then it's going to move forward really, really fast. Okay, Cancers, this was cool, guys, right? This was a cool reading. This was way cool. Okay, my loves, I've got, let me see, hold on. For anyone interested, I just want to speak the dates and everything. The reading's over. I just want to speak the dates of all the classes and stuff. So astrology workshops this Thursday, the 16th. Next Thursday, the 22nd, is tarot talk. I'm scheduling one-on-ones for all of my Patreon tiers for our natal chart stuff. And then I'm scheduling everyone who's booked the one-on-one for psychic instruction. So that's going. The new moon is next week on the 22nd. What else? Oracle deck is up for pre-order. The Saturn's, oh, that's right. So this Thursday is also the Saturn Salon. So there's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of great stuff. And if you guys would like to comment below on anything else that you would like to see for free on the YouTube channel, let me know. I want to really balance it out, the Patreon paid stuff, and then a lot of freebies on YouTube. I'm thinking love readings for each sign. Let me know what you guys think about that. I want to serve you guys. So whatever you guys want or need for free, let me know in the comments below. Okay. Otherwise, I will see you, some of you, tomorrow for Leo's reading at 2 o'clock PST. Okay, guys, I love you. I love you forever and ever. Blessings on your head, lovies. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.